Less risk, more color wonderful.
All he sees is you, that you're beautiful. And the closer he gets, the better you look. Your hair so appealing, the color so natural it invites close-ups. That's the beauty of Nice and Easy by Clairol. The shampoo in hair color covers gray. Nice and Easy by Clairol.
You might see her early one morning, and as always, she looks lovely. Her hair sparkles with fresh, radiant color, and it looks so natural.
Does she? Or doesn't she?
Or you'll meet her one evening. Again, her hair looks silky, the color so clear and sparkling with life.
Does she? Or doesn't she?
Or perhaps it will be at noon that you see her and admire the lovely ladylike tone of her hair.
Does she? Or doesn't she?
That's the beauty of Miss Clairol Hair Color Bath. It looks so natural, only her hairdresser knows for sure. And that's why so many women use Miss Clairol to put fresh, lasting color into fading hair. It's all done in minutes, and it's so easy. So if your hair is dull or faded or streaked with gray, try Miss Clairol Hair Color Bath tomorrow and look younger, prettier right away. Does she or doesn't she? Does she or doesn't she?
Color her hair? Well, that's her own affair, really. But this I will say. With Miss Clairol, the color looks so natural. Only your hairdresser knows for sure. We hairdressers see the most wonderful changes take place. Hair like this, for instance. Dull, streaked with gray. Even with this perfect makeup, she looks faded, unattractive. Now see her after Miss Clairol. In minutes, she looks years younger. Her hair sparkles with radiant color. The gray is hidden, and the hair itself is so silky, so ladylike.
Does she or doesn't she?
If I didn't know for sure, even I'd wonder. That's why we hairdressers love to use Miss Clairol Hair Color Bath and give it by the millions every year.
For hair color that looks so natural, only your hairdresser knows for sure. Try Miss Clairol. You'll love it.
Now, a great new product that doesn't do much. Just makes dull hair sing with color excitement. Doesn't do much, but... New 5-minute color by Clairol. Swish it through, wait 5 little minutes, then shampoo. Gives lasting color highlights, blends away gray. Doesn't do much, but... just makes the biggest little difference in your hair, your looks, maybe your life. New 5-minute color by Clairol. Wow.
Does she or doesn't she? Does she or doesn't she? In the softest candlelight or brightest party lights. Hair color by Miss Clairol looks so natural, only her hairdresser knows for sure. Why not have a heart-to-heart talk with your own mirror right now? You simply can't look fresh and vital if your hair looks dull and faded like this. And graying strands do add years to one's looks, as anyone can see. Miss Clairol adds clear, shining color quickly and easily. And that isn't all. See how Miss Clairol beauty treats the texture. If you could actually touch this silky hair, see its glowing color, you'd wonder, does she or doesn't she? So why hesitate about your hair? More women use Miss Clairol than any other hair coloring, because Miss Clairol adds color that looks so natural, only your hairdresser knows for sure. Try it. You'll love it.
Oh,
Gay. Is the true blonde have more fun? Is the true blonde have more fun?
Why not be a blonde and see?
A Lady Clairol blonde, a silky shining blonde. Is the true blonde have more fun? Is the true blonde have more fun?
Chances are she'd have gotten this young man anyhow, but you'll never convince her of that. Your hairdresser will tell you a blonde's best friend is Lady Clairol Ultra Blue Cream Hair Lightener. So quick and easy. Try it. You'll love being a blonde. And now, new Clairol lipstick, keyed to your hair color. Every shade you wear really goes with your hair. New Clairol lipstick.
Attristé par ce gris, car il ajoute des années à votre apparence.
Attristé par ce gris, il part au lavage avec la sensationnelle découverte Clairol. Loving Care, la lotion capillaire qui ne colore que le gris. Il part au lavage et la couleur naturelle des cheveux reste inchangée. Loving Care est absolument nouveau et si facile à employer. Effacez le premier cheveu gris au lavage sans changer la couleur naturelle des autres qui paraissent si frais et jeunes. Et Loving Care tient. Votre mari se sentira plus jeune, rien qu'en vous regardant. Toute votre chevelure retrouvera sa lumineuse beauté d'autrefois. Êtes-vous attristé par ce gris? Il part au lavage avec Loving Care. Non une teinture, mais une fontaine de vie pour cheveux gris, de loin supérieure à tout rince. Nouveau, Loving Care, la sensationnelle lotion capillaire colorante Clairol.
Hate that gray? Wash it away.
From banishing gray hairs,
Why not be a blonde and see?
to life-changing hair color, Clairol had you covered with the first products that could be discreetly used at home. Important for women of the 60s.
Clairol, creators of the exciting natural look in beauty.
She's a doll till after shampoo snarls. What to do? Get hair so new, the one and only spray-on cream rinse. No mix, no muss, just spray it on. Snarls all gone. Don't rinse it off, just comb and set. And hair so new makes hair so beautiful. Silky, manageable. Hair so new, spray-on cream rinse by Clairol.
Whipped cream? Who ever heard of putting whipped cream on your head?
But this is Lady Clairol whipped cream. It makes every bleach I've ever used old-fashioned.
It's the fabulous new way to be blonde, beautifully. Lady Clairol Hair Lightener whips instantly, never runs or drips. There's nothing else like it. For ease, for speed, for beautiful results. In one fast action, Lady Clairol lightens dark hair, transforms dull, mousy, or coarse, brassy hair into beautiful, silky blonde. You'll love the way it feels, like silk. The way it looks, as if you'd caught a sunbeam for your hair. And it's all there for you, too, in Lady Clairol Whipped Cream, the fabulous new hair lightener. So if you want your hair to glow with golden beauty, if you want silky, beautiful blonde hair, try Lady Clairol Whipped Cream Hair Lightener and be beautifully blonde.
Do you have to hide your hair to look prettier? Is it dry, dull? Then you need Condition by Clairol. It's the beauty prescription for troubled hair. Suddenly your hair looks glorious, much too beautiful to hide. Condition brings new life and luster to hair dried by sun or wind, over-lightened, to hair split from teasing, frizzy from permanence. Condition is not a hairdressing, but an after-shampoo beauty pack that needs no heat. You see and feel a difference after the very first treatment. Condition adds bounce, body, satiny sheen. Actually makes your hair feel stronger. So good for your hair, hairdressers prescribe it to revitalize driest, dreariest hair. So if you have to hide your hair to look prettier, stop. Use Condition. Turn your hair into a glowing compliment. Condition by Clairol, the beauty prescription for troubled hair.
By Clairol, creators of the exciting natural look in beauty, to help you discover your most exciting natural look.
What can compare to the rich, shining color of a little girl's hair? So like your own before it began to fade and show gray. But it's too early to let dull hair dull away your looks. And why should you? When in minutes with Miss Clairol, you can turn back the clock to the rich, shining color you had as a child. So soft, so silky. If we hadn't just shown you, you might wonder, does she or doesn't she? With Miss Clairol, hair color so natural, only her hairdresser knows for sure. Only Miss Clairol has the depth of color to cover gray completely, to deepen, brighten, or just renew the lovely, lively shade you had as a child. Try it yourself. You'll know why hairdressers recommend it, and more women use it than any other hair coloring. Miss Clairol Hair Color Bath, the natural-looking hair coloring.
Such fun to be young. Fun to be grown up, too, especially if you know how to stay young gracefully. Her family adores her sunny appearance. The lively tone of her hair. Does she or doesn't she? Miss Clairol hair color looks so natural, only her hairdresser knows for sure. Yet just a few months ago, she made an important discovery while shopping for a new dress. Somehow, all the colors looked wrong. And suddenly she realized that her hair, which had always been her pride and glory, looked faded, dull. Yes, old. Now she uses Miss Clairol, and her hair color is young again. Fresh, sparkling, prettier than ever. Her hair in beautiful condition. And Miss Clairol really covers gray. So why grow old gracefully when you can stay young gracefully? Try Miss Clairol. You'll love it.
I can't believe my fingers. Could I suddenly have grown more hair? Even when it's wet, it feels thicker. After it's set, it feels as silky as it looks.
That's what you get when you use new Hairdew by Clairol, the first penetrating lotion conditioner that works in just 5 minutes to condition and strengthen from within. Goes into your hair, not on it. Get new Hairdew by Clairol. It penetrates.
You won't believe your fingers.
Plus il s'approche de vous, plus il vous trouve belle. Vos cheveux sont soyeux, séduisants. La couleur est jeune et vivante, d'apparence si naturelle qu'elle l'invite à se rapprocher. Voilà le charme magique de Nice Anis et de Clairol, le shampoing colorant d'apparence naturelle qui couvre complètement le gris. Plus il s'approche de vous, plus il vous trouve belle. Nice Anis de Clairol.
Attractive, isn't she? Smart, too. Smart enough to follow an expert's advice about something as important to her looks as hair color. And of course, her hairdresser recommends Miss Clairol. Only a treatment like Miss Clairol can promise beautifully even, natural-looking color every time. Color experts won't use so-called shampoo-in products. They can look more uneven every time you use them. Hairdressers prefer Miss Clairol, and so will you when you try it. Whether you lighten, brighten, or just highlight your own color, time after time. So fresh, lively, so beautifully even. If we hadn't just shown you, you might never know. Does she or doesn't she? With Miss Clairol, hair color so natural, only her hairdresser knows for sure. What's more, Miss Clairol is the most effective way to cover gray, so quick and easy. Try it yourself today. Miss Clairol Hair Color Bath, the natural-looking hair coloring. How long has it been since your husband asked you to dance? Could it be your gray hair makes you seem older than you are? Hate that gray? Wash it away. Wash years away in minutes with Loving Care Hair Color Lotion by Clairol. Loving Care colors only the gray, washes it away without changing your natural hair color. So easy. Used about once a month, Loving Care washes away gray and keeps it away without changing your natural hair color. Won't rub off, even in the darkest shades. Looks so fresh and natural. Makes your husband feel younger, too, just to look at you. So if you hate that gray, wash it away with Loving Care. Not a tint, better than a rinse. Hairdressers agree it's a fountain of youth for graying hair. Loving Care Hair Color Lotion by Clairol.
Less risk, more color wonderful.